motivation, aggressiveness, discipline, and the fortitude to never say die. That's what it takes to be an airborne soldier.
Ain't that a bitch?
And we're rolling. How's it going? Welcome to Chuck Shaving Channel. It's Wednesday, probably 7 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time. It's sunny outside. Got a good one for you. Before we do anything, let's take my Yaki $7 defunct brush green and put it from the Snoopy cut from Cedar Point, Ohio. You from Ohio? You like that, don't you? There we go. And we're going to be shaving with Mr. Murray's Grooming Products, Chinese New Year. John, I really, really appreciate this. I didn't never think I was going to get this. I really didn't. I just thank you so much. And I got it soaking in my purple bowl from the UK. I'm going to find that artisan and dump the water. I'm going to try that. You know what? Hold on. We're back. We're going to try one of these. See, over in United Kingdom, they call cookies biscuits. How's it going? They call biscuits, we call them cookies. Biscuits are more a fluffy type thing. Let me show you. These are biscuits. Those are biscuits. A lot of your fast food places, in the morning they serve breakfast biscuits. Oh yeah. Yep. Sorry about that. Have some coffee. Okay, I'm done dangling around. Okay. It's Wheelie Wednesday. You know what time it is. Let's see what the wheel does. Okay, we're back. I haven't used this in eons. This is one of my favorite razors. It is a daily driver, but you gotta treat it with care. Razor Rock Eco in Oak Green. One of my subscribers, we'll get to that later on in the week. That's one of the things he sent me. Mr. Mark from Florida, South Florida, sent these to me. I never used these before. I mean the saloon blades. I've used them the regular, but so we're gonna try those. All right, I'm gonna put on my Solar Arts Pre-Shave soap, whip up a lather, and we'll come back and we'll get on Wheelie Wednesday, so stay with me. All right, we're back. Didn't take no time. But what I was getting at, back in the late 70s, Hardee's restaurants are still around today. They're not near as good as what they used to be. When they first came out in the 60s, they had these funky shaped buildings. And in Panama City, Florida, they actually had one by the Hathaway Bridge by the college. College's still there, but it's really updated. It's went through so many names. And they had one right across the street from my high school in Bay High. Well, they got rid of the buildings. They never rebuilt the one by the bridge. But the one across the street, the old building, had these funky domes. I'll put a picture of it. They built a more modern one. Well, it closed for many years, and this guy by the name of David Scott, he's a jeweler, he set up shop in there. That's where I got my ring. So, and you had to be a senior if you wanted to go off campus for lunch. But my high school's changed so much. The old buildings are gone. They just redone the administration building. It's got a gate all the way around it. It's got like a steel 8-foot barred brick fence around it. It's got gates. So it ain't nothing like what we used to have. I'll take a picture on it. But what I was getting at, let's do some Allen block on my fingers. Back in the late 70s, my parents would go to Hardee's for breakfast religiously. Especially when my dad was heading out to port. Got something on my lip. Piece of dead skin. My dad worked on the offshore oil rigs after he retired from the Navy. Oh yeah. And Hardee's revolutionized the biscuit breakfast sandwich. And you can get it any way you want it. You can get it with egg, sausage or bacon, with cheese. But before that, McDonald's had the Egg McMuffin, and they just had that ham. I didn't like the ham, but when they offered sausage with it, I was good to go. I need to shave bad. But getting back, Hardee's restaurants. My wife Debbie, she used to work at the Hardee's restaurant in Buchanan, West Virginia. It's still there, and it's been around when they had roast beef sandwiches and chili dogs. That's the only thing I would eat when I was a kid, or I'd eat their double cheeseburgers. That's about it. But they had the best roast beef sandwiches and the barbecue sauce. Oh my God. They don't have that anymore. I don't know why they don't bring it back. But Hardee's today sucks. I might eat there for breakfast every now and then, but their prices are high and they upcharge everything, and the food ain't fresh. And I'm surprised they stayed in business like they have. Yesterday, we tackled a job. We finally tackled it. We pressure washed. We pressure washed our back porch and the awnings. It looks a lot better. I got a Ryobi 2000 PSI electric. It drank so much water out of the well that it put air pockets in the thing. It's fine now. We was scared. We thought we messed up the well. But the sprayer nozzle, it broke. It started leaking water out where the trigger is, and the water pressure was gone right when we was getting finished. So I'm not replacing it. I always want a gas. They say gas is much better. Don't have to worry about electric cords. And there's one at Lowe's. It's a Westinghouse. The one that make those electric motors. So 2,700 PSI. I don't want to go too high, but I want a little bit more power. Because I got the other side of this house to do. After I shave my head, get me a shower, I'm gonna go down to King's and go get my rifle. And then I gotta fill out the paperwork, and it usually takes an hour for the computer to come back. So I'm probably gonna go to Walmart, get a few things, and then come back and get it. See, they had to call the ATF office in Tallahassee, and you had to be on hold with them. Now they've done things a lot better. They do it with computers. Sometimes it takes 5 minutes for the background check to come back. Sometimes it takes an hour and a half. One time it took 2 hours one time. Especially during like Christmas and Father's Day. Yeah. Or the day before, the week leading up to Father's Day. Okay, across the screen. But you can smell the bleach through the door. That's how good we got it. We did this side of the part of the side of the building, and this side, but we're gonna have to do the whole thing around. We'll probably wait when it cools down. This razor's got a great angle. If you don't got one, I highly suggest you get one. All right, second pass done. We're gonna need another pass. We're a lot better than what we was. I felt like a grizzly monster. I love the smell of this stuff. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate it. if I was to order Mr. Murray's grooming products from the UK, he hasn't gotten to American retailers yet. It's been $28 minimum. So I'll probably upload this later today. It's one of my first razors I've had. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, I need a little bit right there, a little bit right there. So how y'all doing? I noticed that Chad from Chad Shaves, his cat Priscilla died, so I know exactly what he's going through. We lost Tara right after Hurricane Michael, and we had to put down Punky because she started abscessed cancer in her mouth. She couldn't eat or drink. So think about him and his wife. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. Right. This is good shaving at an angle. It really gets it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do my rinses, and I'm gonna come back for the post-shave review. So stay with me. Okay, I'm back. I did 3 hot, 2 warm, and like 4 cold. Let's do some alum block, see how we did. Some people just use alum block to cover up weepers and stuff. I do the whole face. And it's a good 3. That's an aggressive blade. That's going away. What'd we use? We use Solar's pre-shave soap. Official soap of Chuck Shaving Channel. It's getting a little nitty. We use Mr. Murray's grooming products, Chinese New Year. Kindly sent to me from the UK, Manchester, from John Shaves 101 and his family. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We whipped it up in the UK purple bowl. I'm going to do a head shave after this. I used my Yaki Green defunct $7 razor. I used my Razor Rock Eco and Hulk Green. I used the Perma-Sharp blade sent me by Mr. Mark in South Florida. And we're gonna wipe off the Allen block. I got the spray. We're gonna be using Vanula's Pure and Simple. Yeah, yesterday we watched some TV. We were sore. I really wanted to go down to Mission Barbecue in Panama City, so we drove all the way down there, ate, then drive all the way back. And I had their biggest platter. It was like $25. Is it $25? Or I have to look. But the restaurant's themed around patriotism, military and law enforcement, firefighting. They do the Pledge of Allegiance at noon. The only thing I don't like about the restaurant, it's like a counter serve restaurant. I wish they had more sides. I wish they had like a sweet potato with cinnamon butter. But I had macaroni and cheese and beans. Beans are okay, but I had the big platter, the ribs, pulled chicken, pulled pork, and they have sauces named after steaks. It's pretty neat. All right, well, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed the shave. Like I said, we're going to be trying to work up a mystery box giveaway this July, and then I'm probably going to do a mystery box and then a gift card, mystery box, gift card. I think Hendrix Classics next for the gift card, because I only do gift cards with my 3 people: Subtle Arts, Hendrix, and Vanula. That's the only people I do gift cards with. All right, well, I appreciate you. Y'all have a good day, rest of your day. I'm going to get this hair off my head and get in the shower and go pick up my gun. All right, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a good one. Bye.